Hey everybody, this is Giovanna, and what this video is all about is how to add a subscription form or any other HTML that you'd like to add to your Facebook fan page with the new timeline layout that they have right now. The reason why I made this video is because it was really hard for me to find how to do it, and when I did find something that showed me how, it was sort of the old way, and it really didn't still lead me to exactly what I needed to know to how to do it. I still had to research and find out. So what I did was I had searched because I know that there was a way that you'd be able to get the applications from a certain area on Facebook at one point, and I used to use BML, static FMBL, and static FBML. And all of a sudden it was a little bit different. So this is a page that I'm doing right now, which that I've got up, and I don't have an opt-in box on it yet. So what I'm going to do is put an opt-in box on this page here for you. So where it starts is, I just want to show you the area. What you do is, first of all, the applications are now not really as easy to find as they used to be. So I wanted HTML, so I ended up putting in, I believe, HTML. And what it did was it brought me up static HTML iframe tabs. And you can see that there's iframe tabs, there's a second tab, there's a sixth tab, a fourth tab here, there's a third tab. What I did was I went right to this first tab, and I click here. You have to continue as yourself when you're doing this, so you go ahead into your own page, but you have a chance to change it, so don't worry if you want to connect it to any other page that you happen to be the administrator of. So what you do is you click add static HTML to a page, and then this is where I say that you can actually choose that page. So I'm going to the YouTube Promotion Services page there, and I am going to add the static HTML iframe tabs to that page, as you see here. So now, because I've done that, you can now see this little star right here. So when you click on that icon, it takes you right into the welcome area, which what this is actually an open box for your HTML that can contain your HTML. So what you can do is actually create a page. I use Composer. You can use Front Page. You can use any other HTML editor that you have that you'd like to use. But what I used was Compose, and I actually made it up. I got all of my images together and everything. I put my images on a hosting site on Flickr, on a free hosting site. Basically, that's Yahoo's image hosting site, and I put them there, and I situated everything the way I want it to be on my Composer editor, and then I ended up actually creating this piece of HTML code that I'm going to copy basically right now here for you, because I have it all set up, and then I'm going to paste it inside. So if you can bear with me for just a couple of seconds, I am actually pasting that code into the editor, and now we go back up and we can preview this by doing this. Just click on the preview button. It'll show you there. You can see the page that I have all set up. This is my subscribe box, and these are my freebies that I will be offering to the subscriber just for coming and liking or subscribing to the page. So now you click back because you wanted to check it, see how your layout is. Then what you go here and save your changes. Once you click save your changes, you're all saved. Now I just want to let you know that whenever you go back to look at this, the only way that you're going to be able to see it, let's just give this a try. And now I'm going to click on that icon again, as I say, you're going to only see this perspective when you're logged in. You would have to be logged out to be able to see it from the perspective of the preview that you were able to see here. So what we are going to do now, though, is we're going to go back to our page, and this is what tripped me up right here a little bit, because I wasn't able to find this page that I'm going to show you here. So now what I've done here is I'm actually going to the edit page area, and it's going to say update info. Okay, so what I'm doing here, I'm clicking on update info, and I'm going to go into the apps area. Okay, the apps area takes me right over into my static HTML iframe tab. You can see all of the applications that I happen to be using right now. So what I want to do is I want to edit the settings of this application, and right here it allows me to be able to do a number of things. If I want to change the image tab, this is where I would want to do that. Now I'll tell you why in a minute, but first of all I want to show you how to do it. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to grab my you have to click again, change, and then you go and you choose the file that you want to change. And I am up now, have uploaded the image right here that I want to use to represent that tab. So that image is here. There's nothing else for you to do. You don't have to click add anything or do anything else. It's there. So now you go back to your page where you're going to see your front page there, and there it is. Bam. There's your subscribe button. So now if you want to change the what it says, you want to change that, then what you do is you go inside here and you click on that little icon there. That's a looks like a little pencil there, and it says edit settings. So what I want to say here is free promotional tools, and hopefully people can read it. That's a little long but we'll see. So I'll put it in there and click OK, and you can see that it does say free promotional. It doesn't say all of it, but however, when people click on that little icon, it actually should bring it down to where you can see the entire thing. You can't really quite see it, it's so big, but it's free promotional tools that I say there. Now I want you to see why I say to put that picture in, your image in from there. It's because when you try to do it from here, from the static HTML through their company, which I definitely appreciate this technology here that they've come up with, this application, but when you click on the upload image area, it says you'll need to authorize static HTML with Facebook to get the extras. Don't worry, we'll never spam you or your pages. But when you go forward with that, which I'm not going to do here, I believe there's a charge for it, if I'm not mistaken. But it's a little more effort to have to go through that process of getting the image in there to make it so that, you know, people can see on that tab, as opposed to actually just going and putting it in there from your edit page button, which seems like it wants to disappear. There it is. You just click on your edit page button right up there, remember, and you just hit your update info right there, and you'll see all of your applications. You go over to your left margin here, or your left navigation area, click on apps, and from there you will see all the applications that you have within your system there. So that's your static HTML. Now if you want to get the link to this tab, to be able to put this tab, promote it, you can actually click right there and it'll give you the link to that tab. And what you can do from that point, if you wanted to, you could actually go into the image area here. You can click on your image, and if you wanted to put your your box in there. You can actually click and put your box right in there, and it'll take you to subscribe there if you want. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to log out of this, and I'm going to go into this page as if it were as if I weren't, logged in, just to see what it looks like and how it functions. Okay, so now when we go in and you look at the subscribe button, you see the same subscribe button. I am not logged in, so I would click the subscribe button, and this is what our viewers are going to see. Okay, so that is what our viewers are going to see. They're going to see that box. They can put their email address, they can put their name in there, and they can get these free promotional tools to be able to help them promote themselves. So I go back and let's see what it looks like when I click on the image. Okay, when I click on the image and I go here to this link, it takes me right back there to subscribe. So that's one way to be able to get your opt-in box or any other code inside of your Facebook fan page to be able to get subscribers and to be able to help promote your business. So I definitely hope that I've been thorough in this video, and I definitely hope that it helps you. All right, you guys take care now.